Hey, let me ask you this. What do you call someone who is afraid of Santa Claus? You call them claustrophobic. Claustrophobico. Woo! Hello, hello. Hey guys. You're listening to the English Made Simple show. This is episode number 163, number 163, número 163. Hola, did you like that joke in the beginning? Did you like that joke? It was a really stupid joke, but it was really funny. Sorry about that. Welcome, amigos y amigas. Welcome. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the English Made Simple show. This is episode number 163 of the English Made Simple show. My name is Milena from EnglishMadeSimple.net, EnglishMadeSimple.net. And by the time this episode goes live, I will be spending my holiday break in a lovely beachy town in Australia called Robe, R-O-B-E. Okay, I will be there when this episode goes live. This town is like, it's so close to Adelaide. It's like 4 hours driving. That's really close. It will be the world's longest drive and the most boring drive, if I may say so. Normally, there is nothing much to see when you drive from one city to another. All you see around you is swamps, dry land and sheep, livestock, nothing else. That's all you see, and it's like a straight road ahead and very flat. There are no hills. You just drive straight and it's very flat. Right, well, once I reach Robe, R-O-B-E, that's how we spell it, Robe, I will share some photos with you in Facebook group, and also I will share it on my Instagram page. So you can see how beautiful this town is. So it will be worth driving 4 hours from Adelaide. We'll be driving 4 hours south of Adelaide towards Melbourne. Yeah, so it's kind of halfway from Melbourne. Cool. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode I did together with Nati from Brazil. That was the episode 162. She shared a lot about the au pair program and about limiting beliefs that we encounter as English learners or as immigrants living overseas. And she shared something really important. She shared something really important for someone who is planning to move overseas or who is already living overseas in an English-speaking country, and that was to find support, be surrounded by like-minded people. And I really, really believe that you really need to be surrounded by like-minded people. You should not feel alone when you're in a new country. So I would recommend also join the Facebook groups, join meetup groups and meet like-minded people. Those are the people that are just like you. People who think the same as you, people that feel the same as you, and people who are in the similar situation as you. So we say like-minded people, okay? Anyway, I hope that was useful to you guys. And today's episode will be short and sweet. We are close to the end of the year. I don't know if you've noticed. We are close to the end of the year. It's end of 2017. It's time to reflect on our goals. I think it's time to reflect on our goals. On what, Milena? What was that? Goals? What's that? On your goals, on our goals. The ones you made at the beginning of the year, 12 months ago. I did an episode about goals. I have to check that episode number. I think that was episode 90 something. I will check that. Actually, that was episode number 67, episode number 67 called Goals Made Simple. And we learned about goal setting and achieving goals, okay? So go check that out. That was like earlier in the year, okay? So we did talk about setting goals at the beginning of the year. All right, and now it's the time to reflect on those goals and see where we have come. Have we achieved these goals or not? It's time to ask yourself some serious questions like, did you learn anything new this year? Have you reached any goals this year? Have you done anything this year? Have you reached any goal, no matter how big or small? Are you a better person today than you were 12 months ago? Something to think about. Well, guess what? I have written down my goals in January of 2017. I wrote some personal goals and some goals related to English Made Simple. I am happy to share my goals and the outcome of my goals with you. Outcome is just another word for result. I'm happy to share my goals and the outcome of my goals with you, if that means it will motivate you to aim high for the next year, okay? First of all, I gotta say that 2017 was an odd year for me. It was an odd year. Odd because it is an odd number, like literally you cannot divide this number by 2 and get a whole number, okay? It's an odd number. But it was also odd because it was just odd. Odd is another word for strange or peculiar or bizarre, or in Spanish it's raro. Odd. I think Americans say odd. I say odd, and the British people say odd. Anyway, there was a lot of ups and downs, feeling sad, feeling happy, feeling up, feeling down. Feeling up and feeling down. Lots of ups and downs. But I don't want to bore you with the details. So I had a look through my list of goals, and it looks as though I have achieved 40% of my goals. Yay! It's something to celebrate. It's time to crack open the champagne and celebrate 40%. It's great. It's great, 40%. Better than nothing. That's what I mean. Well, some of my personal goals were, like, for example, one of the goals was to read at least 5 books this year. At least 5 books in 2017. Well, you know what? I used to read a lot of books in the past, but as of 3 years ago, I hardly read any books. I was reading a lot of blogs online, which is fine. You can read stuff online on the internet, but I still like to hold a book in my hand. So in 2017, I read 3 books so far. Well, it's still not completely end of the year. And there were 2 books that I couldn't finish reading because they're just boring. They were just boring books. And the books I was reading were about psychology, marketing, and business in general. Nothing to do with Lord of the Rings or Hobbit or 50 Shades of Grey. The books I was reading were not like those books, okay? Also, my next goal was to run 5 kilometers a day. That was a bit too ambitious of me. Well, you know what? That didn't happen. However, I did go for regular walks, walks of over 10,000 steps a day. I did 10,000 steps a day. I enjoy doing that. It relaxes me and prepares me for the day ahead. So it's kind of like my meditation, you know, just going out for long walks. So I kind of did exercise in 2017, if you will. All right, and number 3, one of the goals, number 3 was to unsubscribe from irrelevant subscriptions. Now, I do get a lot of emails, and I did unsubscribe from the ones that don't interest me anymore and the ones that distract me from achieving my own goals. So that's one tick for me, one thing completed. And some goals that were related to English Made Simple were to do with my website. And I'm really happy to say that I did achieve that. I did achieve it. Now it's easier to navigate. I made it a bit easier to navigate. There is also a photo of me on the front page. Yay! So that's an achievement. At least the main bits are done. And if you have a website of your own, you know very well that websites, they're never finished, never. So you will always want to change something. So in 2018, I'll probably change something with my website. Alrighty, and another goal that I had, I said to myself in 2017 that I will do more videos in 2017. However, I will start doing videos next year in 2018, so keep an eye out for that. So that's coming, stay tuned. Another goal in 2017 was to find a coach for myself, a trainer, to help me grow English Made Simple even more. And that was successful. That was a successful goal. I was able to grow the number of listeners in 2017 thanks to getting a coach. So I had a mentor, if you will. Mentor is like a coach. Remember, it can really be hard to do things on your own, so it's best to hire someone who's been there, done that, who you can learn from, like a coach. So it's better to hire a coach to help you so you can grow and develop faster in whatever you want to achieve. So I'm really happy that I decided to get a mentor. It was a really life-changing experience, if you will. And guys, this also applies to learning English. If that is one of the goals you have for the next year, getting a coach will help you get to your goal faster. Remember that. I do strongly believe that. So I just wanted to share a few of my goals with you. There are some goals on the list that I did not have time to complete, but I will just move them over to 2018. I'll just copy those goals and paste them over in 2018 column on my spreadsheet, okay? So those will be for 2018. And there is always next year, There's always next year. I will be planning some changes for next year, so stay tuned, amigos y amigas. So that's it for today. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you for supporting me in 2017. It's great to know that the podcast is helping you improve your English. That makes me happy. Great. I hope you have an amazing Christmas break. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, then I hope you have an amazing holiday with your family. Christmas is just an excuse to spend time with family. Please be safe, keep out of trouble, behave, and don't do something I wouldn't do, okay? It's been awesome hanging out with you. Let's do this again. You've been jamming with Milena from English Made Simple. Until next time, hasta la próxima.